Hey friends, welcome back to another episode. If you are anything like me, you are a coach, you are a course creator, and you know what it actually feels like to be invisible in your coaching business in the face of scaling your business means you are posting content, you are hoping for clients, and you are sometimes hearing crickets, right? And you have this anxiety going on, wondering if you ever have enough sales calls or enough leads, enough clients, enough income, right? And this kind of feeling is really real, it's exhausting, and sometimes it really make you want to give up. But what if I told you that this cycle that you are stuck in, the chasing the leads, then endless DM conversation, then exhausting launches, and then sales call that end up nowhere, that it doesn't have to be your reality anymore? Because today I want to share with you one sales asset that you need, a sales asset that is literally going to build and scale your coaching business that you are probably missing, that will actually transform your coaching business if you implement and add this sales asset into your business. And it's not about working harder or throwing more money at ads. It's about leveraging a sales tool that builds authority, right? That qualifies your leads for you 24/7 without you being online all the time, right? And that lets your audience come to you, book a call with you, or have a sales conversation and have this eager to work with you because they know that you can actually give them the transformation they need. And that sales asset, that game changer, is YouTube. So stick with me because by the end of this video, you will understand why YouTube is not just another social media platform, but a powerful sales machine that can really help you to break free from that one-on-one coaching hamster wheel, chasing more leads in order to get more clients, right? And that will give you the advantage to step into selling your group programs with qualified leads ready to work with you. And I will help you to actually see, especially in this era where AI, in this time where AI is actually growing and also helping, why now you definitely need a YouTube channel in order to stand out as the coach, as the course creator, to keep your coaching scaling. And let's get honest, most coaches, they treat YouTube like a side hustle or just another place to post content. Maybe you are thinking, oh my God, Anu, I don't have the time to be on YouTube. I hate editing. It is too technical. Like my audience is even not there, right? But the truth is, YouTube is the second largest search engine in this entire world. And people are actively searching for solutions every single day to the problem they are having. Unlike on Instagram or on TikTok, where content disappears fast, and you know that, right? Like as you see all those big creators, they post multiple times a week, and they do that because they have a big team. They post multiple times per day, right? Because they know that content disappears fast. But with YouTube, videos, you work once and it will still pull in leads for you months or years after you post that video. So if you only rely on social media posts, on your stories, right, and even paid ads, you are missing out on a sales funnel that is going to work for you when you are sleeping. And I discovered this power, and the power of YouTube as the sales asset changed my complete business. And I want to talk about like why this matters, right? Because most coaches, they get stuck, like chasing strangers in the DM, doing back and forth like sales call a day that goes nowhere, or low conversion rate that's draining their energy and their time. But with YouTube, your videos are pre-qualifying your audience, and that can be and that will be a bonus point for you when you are still doing sales calls, because it will bring people who are already, like, they understand your value. They understand if they are aligned with you, and they are really looking for a solution. So with your YouTube channel and the videos you're going to post on YouTube, you are creating a Netflix binge-worthy platform so that people are consuming not only 1 hour content, but really 7 hours of content before they even consider you as the solution or as someone they really want to work with. And that is how you're going to increase your conversion rate on a sales call, right? Where now maybe your conversion rate is at 30%, which is okay-ish, but if you want to increase that to 60 to 80 and you want less people to say no and more aligned people to say yes to your offer, see YouTube as the sales asset you need in order to pre-qualify your audience and keep your people in your ecosystem, right? You're creating this Netflix series where people are like, okay, where is the next episode? Okay, I want the next episode. So no more endless sales calls that end up nowhere or that will actually get you more people who are a pain in the ass, but you only get on sales call with leads who already know they want to actually pay you in full. So imagine what it would actually feel like to have more warm and qualified leads coming to you consistently because you are posting video content on YouTube. That actually gives you, first of all, competitor advantage, because I can tell you, not a lot of coaches are using YouTube as their sales asset. But if you start to use that, you don't have to beg for leads to pay you. You don't have to hustle, because people are standing in the line to work with you because they see your amazing work, right? It's like you will now have more authentic conversations with people who already want what you offer because you showcase that over and over again on your YouTube channel. And with that, I go into group programs, because let's talk about group programs for a second, right? So if you're a coach and you are still grinding in one-on-one coaching and you know you are trading your time for money and you know the limits, right? Your time is capped, your income can feel like unstable, and now you have to think, okay, this one-on-one client's contract is over, how can I retain them, or how can I actually fill their spots with the next lead? So you can see the burnout is coming, okay? But if you start thinking long term and you want to scale your coaching business with a group offer, with a course, right? YouTube can help you to scale, because you're going to start attracting a larger audience that you can nurture all at once. Means when you consistently put content that solves specific problems, it is SEO optimized, people are finding your video, you are answering key questions, and you are speaking directly to the transformation your audience wants. You also talk about the urgency, means when they don't solve this problem, what are the consequences, right? But also you talk about it, hey, if you solve this problem, these are the payoffs, right? So the more you talk about all those stuff in your video content, you are actually filtering your ideal clients naturally. Means people who don't want what you're offering, they won't subscribe, they won't actually book a call with you, they won't even be in your universe, in your ecosystem, right? The key is that those people who are watching your videos, who are binge watching your show, they resonate with your message, they are already warm leads. So they have done their homework and they are binging all your content, and they are closer to buy than cold leads in your DMs, or you currently chasing more leads in the DMs. So when you invite these leads into your group program, let's say you are launching a group program, right? Your sales conversations aren't about convincing or persuading anymore, right? It's about welcoming new people into your community that already trusts you and that already consume so much of your perspectives and your values and your methodology, that they trust your expertise, that you are able to solve their problem. And this creates a sales process that is very smooth, right? Less resistance for you, for your ideal clients, fewer objections for you and for your ideal clients. And this actually creates a better client experience. So you are not pushing, you are not chasing, you are not in this weird sales-driven marketing era where you are always like sell. Like you are not pushing, you are actually more into being this marketing driven company that wants to close more people based on the content you are posting, right? So you are actually pulling the right people in based on your messaging. Based on your messaging and based on the strategic sales content, sales video content you post on YouTube. So since I have started my business in 2019, I was very strong in video content. And trust me, friends, if you are not showing up consistently on video content, you are missing it out, especially with the AI time, AI era, and lots of coaches being in the industry. You have to share your voice in a video format because that is going to actually build your personal brand in a faster way. That is actually building trust in a faster way where people are like, okay, she's real, I can trust her. And you need trust before someone says, I want to work with her. So you are showing up as the expert who understands, who can deliver results. You showcase like personal stories, you showcase like transformation, which is exactly what is needed in order to convert a viewer into someone who pays you to be in your course, to be in your offers, right? Now, let's talk about the payoff, okay? Because knowing about YouTube as a sales asset is one thing, and you know that. But seeing the real results and the benefits will actually give you the reason to start your YouTube channel today. And that is actually my mission today. So if you are a coach, you are an expert, my goal with this video is to actually give you the reason to start your YouTube channel today. And if you are thinking like, but Anu, I don't have the time, less friction is the best, go live. Just start by clicking a button and go live on your YouTube channel to build the momentum. You know, you don't have to edit. You like people, they don't want, fancy edits, fancy music. They don't want that. They actually want to listen to your perspective, listen to your thoughts. And based on that, they want to follow your leadership or not. So the best thing, which is also what I am doing and what I teach inside my offers to my clients, is less friction is the best. So just go live. And I know live will be nerve-wracking. It will feel like you are sweating everywhere, okay? I know that. Especially I'm from Germany and English is my third language. When I started to go live, I was very bad. But you know what? It is okay. Everyone sucks the first time. And you have to accept that. You don't want to be perfect. And I think if you accept that you're going to suck at your first live stream video, you're going to be fine. You won't die, right? So I know this is a harsh, tough love, but this is what you get when you come into my offers. But really, if you are thinking about your coaching business long term, means you really want to build a 7-figure business and beyond. You really think about impacting people's life globally, right? And you really think about enjoying your business, having fun, then you should be uncomfortable at certain things. And if going live for the first few times is uncomfortable, then know that you are on the right track. So let's talk about what the benefits are, right? So what the results are you're gonna receive when you start going live or when you start just posting a video on YouTube. So when coaches or experts start using YouTube strategically, means you are not just posting content for more followers, but for lead conversion and for your coaching company. The first thing that you will notice is that leads stop feeling cold, right? Means these leads have already engaged with your content, right? They saw your YouTube video. That's why they got on your email list. That's why they booked a call with you, right? They learned about your different approach and they are curious. As I said, everyone search on YouTube for a solution. And that makes the sales conversation more natural and more effective because they are coming to you in order to figure out, okay, so I know you can help me, but let's talk personally. Can you really help me, right? Next thing is, if you are booked out with your one-on-one, you know you are trading your time for money and you want to actually launch a course, a group offer in order to scale your business, your launch will feel less overwhelming and more predictable because instead of like searching for more leads, your YouTube channel is already doing that for you, right? So you will actually have more leads on your waitlist because you are actually calling in more people with your video to get on the waitlist. And many coaches I know, they actually tell me that they feel less burnt out because they are not trying to constantly chase clients or leads in the DMs. They are not stuck in endless cycle of one-on-one sales call, right? Their audience does the warming up, right? Because of the YouTube video, because of the sales content that they are posting on YouTube video. And when they do the calls or the webinars, it's already filled in with people who are ready and excited to invest because they consumed so much valuable content. Now they are ready for the paid content. And the best part is YouTube content. This is why you have to start today. This should be the convincing at all. Like, this is the biggest convincing for you. YouTube content continues to work for you long after it's been posted. I know this video is gonna actually work for me 10 years down the road. So that means your sales asset keeps growing and it will bring you more qualified leads every single day. And it will create a reliable pipeline. Your pipeline will be always filled. And when your pipeline is always filled, you won't question where is the next lead coming from. You won't question, will I ever have dry sales month? You won't question that because business is all about leads. As long as you have enough leads who want the solution for their problem, you will never run out of business. Right? So you are creating a reliable pipeline without adding extra work. And if you cannot, like a live video once a week should be like 20 minutes. That's it. 20 minutes that is going to make you 6 figures, 7 figures down the road. Won't you do that? Like imagine waking up to new inquiries, messages, and sales from people who found you on like YouTube, right? While you are focusing on coaching your clients and living the freedom that you want to have. And that's the power of YouTube as your sales asset. It's a sales asset because you are investing one time in a 20-minute live video, but it keeps growing for you in order to get new leads, new clients, new sales in your business. And that's the game changer. And I think that's already the convincing part for you to start today. If you don't have a YouTube channel and you are a coach, you are an expert, and it is nerve-wracking to actually think about sharing your voice on a big platform, your homework today is to just create your YouTube channel. Just create your YouTube channel with your name and post under this video, create it. Because that is you giving yourself the commitment that you're going to start posting on YouTube video because you're going to see or you are seeing YouTube as a sales asset to run a business that is actually going to exist in the long term. So if you are ready to stop chasing leads, you want to start creating a sales system, an engine that works for you all the time, it is really time that you treat YouTube like the sales asset that it is. So start creating like strategic sales content that your people are searching for, right? You have to speak to your ideal clients' problems, urgent problems, right? Dreams and the objections they are having. show up consistently, engage with your audience, right? Like if you go live, like engage with them, answer their questions. That is how you're going to fill your offers with qualified and eager clients who already believe in you. And the only thing that I wish is that I started this YouTube channel with live video a little bit earlier. But it's okay. I'm in business for long term, so that's why we are doing this since this year. So if you want a step-by-step strategy on how to create YouTube Sales content, comment Sales Asset or send me a DM on Instagram and I will help you to get started with that. Remember, your coaching deserves a Sales Asset that works 24/7 so that you can finally step off the hamster wheel of posting content on Instagram so that you can start scaling your impact and your income with simplicity. So I hope this video helped you, and I talk to you in the next video. Bye!